We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Atlanta Braves. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The second baseman.
So now to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Mondesi stands 6'1" and hits from both sides of the plate. He's a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second.
Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Stanton to the track, and that one is gone! Here now is Juan Soto.
The designated hitter. Juan.
To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. 3 runs already home here. Ball one.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Stepping in, Yoan Moncada. First offering on its way. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop. Number 27.
Now here's the pitch.
Oh, that's just out.
The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you, but if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep too.
And that misses, ball 4. So that's just what you hope for here in the first. Base runners as you try to claw back into this one. 1 ball, no strikes the count. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Mondesi on at first, nobody out. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the big third baseman, Miguel Sano. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Center fielder going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Giancarlo Stanton now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
Hey, I love that pitch right there. Better execution after just giving up an extra base hit.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
He'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy.
Ouch, that one hit him. Standing in, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Pulled toward right center field. Judge is under it. 1 out. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. A ball and no strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Now the 2-0 home. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Striding in once again, Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Popped him up. Merrifield over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Torres, and they'll need him to get something going here. Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1 on its way. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Looking up, Acuna. Gone! Nick Castellanos now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Stanton, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Swing, and Moustakas sends a drive to right. This ball's got some carry. Gone! With Merrifield next to bat. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in for the Braves, Adalberto Mondesi. Second trip to the plate for him. He drew a leadoff walk in the home first.
Just what you want to see out of your leadoff guy, too. Getting a chance to see what a pitcher has. 4 straight balls in his first at bat. We'll see if this guy brings one in the zone for him to hit here in his second AB.
Mondesi is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready now, Adalberto Mondesi. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way.
Mondesi.
Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
Popped up, back behind second. Merrifield is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So one gone here in the Philadelphia third, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield picks it up on to first, and there are 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
1-1 the count. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
The 3-1 pitch. And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Fouled off. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Runner on first, 2 away, all tied at 3 apiece. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now. Here's Miguel Sano, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball in there for a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Mondesi brings it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 the count. And it's fouled away. Bauer into his motion. Here it is on 2-2. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So one away here with the bases empty, and that brings in the big power hitting first baseman Matt Olson. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Curtis Granderson. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Granderson around first on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Here's Buster Posey now as he rips it on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 4-3 game.
Now back, shortstop.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he grounds one briskly to short. Merrifield's right there to take the routine throw and retire the side. Now at the plate, Torres is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The third baseman, Labor.
Grounded weakly down the line toward third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nicholas Castellanos. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Mike Moustakas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. The tag, and he is out. Back to first, and that was a sparkler. A double play, and the inning is over. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adalberto Mondesi. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Under it now is Stanton to make the catch, and there are 2 away now. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Juan Soto. It was a walk in his last trip. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses down below the knees.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Grounded back up the middle. Merrifield brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So digging in now, Whit Merrifield as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Granderson. but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. To the plate now, Adalberto Mondesi. And they'll play the station-to-station game here, but this is a foul ball. It was a walk in his last trip. The 0-1 pitch is going to be a sacrifice attempt as he gets it down. And he is out on the tag. Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Down and away, ball one. Outside, 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Digging in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. So here's Yoan Moncada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is on the ground for Merrifield at second. Fielded cleanly, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. And it's gone as they add still another. It is Curtis Granderson. 0-1 the count. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the 6th inning now. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider.
And a reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuña's there for it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. But the throw is well up the line, and a second run's going to score. Now to the plate, Mike Moustakas. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. It looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal. So there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First offering on its way. On a line to shortstop. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll go to work on trying to bring home the tying run from third. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. High in the air down the right field line. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Buster Posey. 1 for 2. He grounded out first time up and followed that with a base hit. Torres has it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now at second baseman, Adalberto Mondesi.
Corey Knebel comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 46, Corey Knebel.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Adalberto Mondesi goes down for out number 2 in the top half. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one gets away. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover in time. Got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez finds it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join us for the traditional 7th-inning stretch. And
that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And there's 1 away. So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left. Stanton is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Hit high and deep to right center. Acuna giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Juan Soto to the plate now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Sean Doolittle has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 63, Sean Doolittle.
First pitch on its way. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball one. Doolittle is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. 6 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a liner. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada. Late that time for a strike. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now this is out in front, maybe tough to get to. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Olson comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. He singled his last time up.
The catcher, Gary.
This is line to left. Stanton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. Digging in, Torres. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll put this away for the second out. So striding in, Nicholas Castellanos earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Bauer into his motion, 0-1 on its way. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Granderson going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the right fielder.
In now, Curtis Granderson. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2. Now the pitch. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The catcher.
Coming to the plate now, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Edwin Diaz enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
Number 39, Edwin Diaz.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Fernando Tatis Jr. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Diaz, a native of Puerto Rico. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the ninth. So stepping in, Mike Moustakas. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hard hit ball to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
Eric Davis will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Whit Merrifield next to hit as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. On its way is pitch number 75. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him.
the batter.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's big Aaron Judge.
The center fielder,
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches. If you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out.
And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over. And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Philadelphia took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Trevor Bauer gets the W on the mound. Oral Hershiser struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.